Good morning. It's your girl, Andrea Carr Willis, also known as Playwright Andrea Carr on Facebook. And I'm the She Says and He Says, She Says, a weekly talk show on the FIA Broadcasting Network with my co-host, Reginald Dye. We come on every Monday from 7 to 8:30 on www.hesayshesays2010.com. Check us out. Yeah, I had to do a plug. Welcome to I Have Something to Say. This is my daily blog where I just talk about some things that are on my heart or in my mind and just share them. Am I right all the time? No. But am I wrong all the time? No. So I hope that this is something that you'll find interesting and that you'll tune in to see what I have to say. What I have to say today is based on a conversation I had yesterday on the talk show. We welcomed Matthew, Dr. DJ Dice, Ray Neal Jr., and Jay Allen on the show as our guests to talk about the conversation. There was a book written by Hill Harper, The Conversation, and we had a discussion around some of the things that he said, and it was very interesting. One of the things that stuck out to me was preferences. When you have a strict standard of who you will talk to and who you will allow into your life on a romantic level, on a love level. Now, it wasn't so discussed last night on the show. But it made it stand out in my mind because I know in my life there was a certain look, a certain style, a certain way that I wanted the man in my life to be. So I would close the door on those who didn't fit that description, who didn't fit that personality, who didn't fit that attitude, whatever it was. And I would go strictly after the physical, what I physically wanted. And those relationships did not last. They didn't last at all. And it made me wonder something. And actually, a friend of mine brought it to my attention. You need to not be so strict in what you physically want, but allow God to open the door and bring into your life who He has for you, who would make a good fit for you because He's doing the selecting, not you. It made me think about friends that I have. I have married friends who've been married a long time and they're happy. Now, I'm not going to say they don't have any rainy days in their relationship. They do. But for the most part, they're good. And when I talk with them, the key thing that they all have said, the one thing that is the same in every relationship, every marriage that's happy that I've, had a discussion about, was they started out as friends. And it made me think about people in our lives. We get so caught up sometimes on a look, a certain swag, a certain calling, a certain type that we forget about the people who are right here next to us. Those people that we can call when we're hurting, the people that come over when we're sick and take care of us, that are there through every heartbreak, that are there through job losses, car losses, whatever it is that you're going through, sit there on the phone and pick you up. They encourage you, they edify you. We forget about them when it comes to romance and things of the heart. When if we sat back and thought about it, maybe those are the people we need to open our hearts to in a romantic way because they have our best interest at heart and vice versa. So it got me thinking about a poem I wrote a while ago. I want to share it with you because we have a tendency to overlook who's right there in front of us. We have a tendency to overlook who's beside us, helping us, because they don't fit into that box that we set. Not God gave us, but we set. So it's called See Me. Tell me what you think. Do you see me standing before you? Do you see me trying to love and adore you? Why is it that you only see a pal, a homie, a friend in me? Yeah, I want that too. A friend, someone that's true. But in you, I can see much more than just an friend. A friend, a lover, a boo. Someone to say the words I do. Forever and ever, not just a short time. In the movie of my life, you're the headline. What I don't get with all these feelings I feel, these feelings that I feel that are oh so for real, is why you can't see past the girl that's the friend, the one you can call, in whom you can depend. To see the woman before you that stands before you, whose heart is in her hand to present just for you, whose mission is to love, cherish, and adore you, not just as your homie, lover, or friend, but as your wife, to share with you my love forever, for always, till the end of life. So, my thought for today is when it comes to matters of the heart, when it comes to your life in general, let God do the choosing. But specifically today, I'm talking about love and relationships. Open up to the idea that the person that's your friend, that you can turn to, that you can cry to, that's there to help you, that person may not look the way you want them to look, may not wear the clothes you think they should wear, may not have the swag that you think they should have. But when it comes to your heart and taking care of you and being there for you, you might need to see them, look at them again, and open up your heart to the possibility that that's the person who God has for you, and live happily ever after.